Hello, you spunky bastards. It's Monday and it's the end of the first day of summer camp. I'm in a car. I'd never normally do a doodle from the car. Do a doodle. No. I am wiped. Besides hay fever and stuff, my nose looks a little bit red. Could have been blowing my nose all day. Bloody damn allergies. What is it? Uh, so my head feels like it's full of glog right now, and I feel exhausted. But on the plus side, at least, I've met all the kids today, or at least I think we've met all the kids. We might have some latecomers. I don't know if we're gonna get an extra kid tomorrow. That could be interesting. But the kids that we had today were like fantastic, and it's really cool hanging out with them because some of them were from the other year, so they all knew me from there. It's like, yeah, Gaz is here, and it's like, oh, it's good to see him again. Some of them are growing like at least a foot. I'm like, you know, I was like, you were 4 foot tall last year. What the hell happened? you know. We're gonna have to fit you for a bigger costume this year. Hold on. I'm not sure what we're doing with costumes this year, but I've got to make a boat and a bunch of trees. The boat's the bigger project, and personally, I ain't no Noah. I've never built an ark before, but it's not a Noah's Ark kind of story. So it doesn't have to be that big. I think it just has to contain two. I thought it was 4 children. I thought it was going to have to be a long boat, and it's got to be like mobile, so they've got to be able to pick it up and walk it across the stage like they're sailing in it. So it's probably got to have a little curtain at the bottom to cover their feet, so you don't see the little. I think it'd be cute to leave the feet showing, see them go. But that's me, right? I think it'd be cute as hell. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little blue curtain with some shimmery stuff that makes it all look splish splash, and that'll be fine. It's more the structural integrity of the thing, like how do you make a structurally sound boat without making it weigh more than a child, because they're gonna be carrying this thing as a joint effort, but like one of them drops it, that could be a problem. So I've got to build this thing, build it solid, build it light. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. Besides building a tree and a backdrop of the ocean and a backdrop of a library. Liberario. Sí, muy bueno. It's the shelves with like all the books. There's like just get like loads of like bookmark shaped cards and get the kids to paint them up like Steiner book covers and just glue them all on, like all different sizes and things, and then like use some wood like wood trim and like make the shelves so it's like, would that work? That might work. I think that might work. Let's get some of the wood edging that you put around brain fry, like door frame, but not door frame, like lighter than that, lighter stuff. Yeah, that could work. So I've got ideas for the other parts of the prop thing, but it's the boat. The boat is the biggest mystery, and I'm not a carpenter per se, and I can nail 2 pieces of wood together, but if it's got to be like if it's got to require a certain degree of knowledge, like carpentry knowledge, I may not be able to pull this one off. This may end up being a complete botch, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, if it turns out all right, it turns out right. I mean, you know, the gates of King Yama. Who's that guy from Dragon Ball Z who has all the little souls going through his office? Mahogany. That guy. Anyway, King Yama. I don't know. His you know, gates that turned out really well last year, right? So it wasn't too bad. So I didn't have to actually build, you know, wooden gates. We used like, you know, a cardboard pack, like it's like a box that a bike frame came in, and you know, that's structurally solid, right? It carried a bike across the country. You know, it's fine, but like it was still heavy. That's why the kids didn't get to move it. I was moving that thing back and forth across stage. But this one the kids have got to carry, and I'm not sure how much they can lift. I don't want to think, yeah, you know, they're kids. Like overestimate their combined strength. So I don't want to make it on the assumption that they can. I want to make it on the assumption that they can't. And then, don't unlock me, you nana. Anyway, so they're back. I gotta go, and I'll speak to you spunky bastards later. Take care. Stay creative.